Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be learning how to cut this particular beginners friendly DIY ready to wear dress. Let's get right into it. Only measurement required for this particular kind of dress is your shoulder measurement. You will just take your shoulder measurement and then your full length measurements, how long or how short you want the dress to go. For this particular project, you need just 3 yards of fabric, so I am just measuring out my yardage. After getting the yardage required for this project, you go ahead to fold your fabric into two. You fold it into two in a square-like form, and then you would fold in a triangular fold. So just watch me spread my fabric on the table and I'll fold in a triangular form. So we'll do it again. I'll be doing it again. Spread my fabric on the table and I'll take the tip and I'll fold in to meet the end of the other part. The next step is for us to take that pointy part of our fabric, then you fold it in like so to form a mini triangular shape on that part. So I'm just measuring out my shoulder divided by 2 plus half inch. I'll keep adjusting till I can get my shoulder divided by 2 plus half inch. Once you have that part, just check to see that the straighter part can accommodate your bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch for both sewing and seam allowance. After you've gotten your shoulder divided by 2 plus half inch, you need to reconfirm to see this part can accommodate your bust divided by 4 like I earlier stated. I'm just reconfirming to see I have my measurements in place. Then I'll pick my scissors, then I'll just cut off the upper layer this way. Watch what I'm doing. You'll thank me for this later. This will help your dress sit nicely around your chest line area. The next step is I needed to readjust my camera so it captures everything. The next step is for us to work on our neckline area. So I went in by 3.5 inches. Then I'll place my tape after 6 inches. Then I'll come down by 3 inches, which is 9 inches for the neck depth. Then around the armhole area too, I'm going to put my tape after 6 inches. Then I'll take 8 inches. Then I'll reconnect that 3.5 inches I went in by to the 3 inches to the 9 inches I came down by. Then I'll reconnect this way. I'll be connecting the other parts this way too. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. So tape after 6 inches, then I came down by 9 inches for the neckline. For the armhole, tape after 6 inches, then I did 8 inches around the armhole. Now we'll be taking our full length measurements. So the length I'm using for this particular gown is 41 inches. Full length is 39, so I added 2 inches to make it 41 inches. So watch the way I'm placing my tape. I place my tape after 6 inches. Set my measurement after 6 inches, so I'm taking away 6 inches. Then I'll keep rotating my tape just on that pointy part. Just watch what I'm doing. I'm not moving my tape away from that pointy part. I'm just keeping it point still on that my pointy part. My neckline and my armhole is meeting. I'm just reconfirming to see I have my full length in place. After that, after taking your full length measurements, then you cut out the dress. could also, we will also cut out our neckline and also our armhole measurement. So this is what we have so far. Then I'll place my tape after 8 inches. That's for my armhole measurement. Then I'll take my waist measurement around that part, which is 17. Then I'll also take 8 inches downwards from there. I'll be notching those points so that I know where my pockets will be sitting. I'm still reconfirming to see if my bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch is enough around that part, and I have just enough to accommodate my bust measurements. Now I need to slit that folded part open, and the next step now is for us to notch our pocket area like I earlier stated. Sorry. For the facing, we need facing for our neckline area, so we would have like a neat finishing around that part. So right now I'm trying to place my main fabric on the remaining cutout fabric. So I would try putting it this way to make sure it accommodates my dress. So I'll be cutting a facing to turn this particular dress with. Like I would always say, always pin your fabric to stop it from moving, so you can get like the right measurement or cutting for your outfits. So I'm just pinning my dress. After pinning, I'll just cut out my neckline. I'll cut out the same shape on this fabric downwards. So I really don't like my facing too deep. You could go as far as 6 inches, as far as 7 to 8 inches, but for this particular dress I did just 6 inches around this part, and in front part also did 6 inches. So we'll be using this facing to turn the dress. You will see what I mean in our next video. That is our sewing video. So I'm just taking down 6 inches round and I'll cut it out. So that part will have just 6 inches round and I'll cut it out. Then we will cut it. So set that aside. I'm just marking the wrong side because this particular fabric doesn't have you can't tell the right side from the wrong side, so I'm just shocking that part to ensure that I know the wrong side of the fabric. The next step is for us to get our strap measurement. Remember, I came down by 6 inches. I took out 6 inches for my off shoulder. So for our strap, we need, that is 6 for the front and 6 for the back. So 6 plus 6 will give us 12 inches for our strap. So that is what I'll be cutting. So I'll do 6 inches for the front, and 6 inches for the back, which is 12 inches, then plus half an inch to join them to the main fabric to give us 13 inches. I don't know, let me take that again. 6 inches plus half inch to join it back to the front dress, that is 6.5. 6 inches for the back plus half inch to join into the back main dress, which is 6.5. So 6.5 plus 6.5, it will give us 13 inches. So I'll make sure I have 13 inches for my sleeve, my strap length. I am so sorry that the camera wasn't focusing on that part. After I've gotten my 13 inches length on fold, then I will be cutting. I'll just take in to measure in 2 inches, 2.5 inches, sorry, for my strap measurements. So I'm just doing that 2.5 inches, and the length is 6.5. That's on fold. So when you open it up, it will give you 13 inches. I'm so sorry my camera wasn't focusing. I'm so sorry, but I'll show you what the strap looks like now. So I'm just marking the wrong side from the right side. So this is what I have. So 13 inches, one for the front and one for the back. So I'm just showing us how to turn it when we get to the sewing machine. So that's the strap. So I have 13 inches, one for the front and one for the back. So I'll be pinning into my main fabric so I don't lose that. The next step is for us to get our pocket measurements. So I still have 2 fabric on fold for this. I'm just trying to trim out the not so big parts of the fabric. So I'm measuring my pockets now. I'm doing 9 inches for my pockets. So the length is 9 inches, and then I'll cut it out this way. So 9 inches by 9 inches. I have 2 fabric on fold for my pockets, so one for one side and the other for the other side. So I'll do that and I'll set this aside. So this brings us to the end of this particular cutting video. The next video you'll be seeing is of me sewing that dress. Please for now enjoy my client rocking her own beautiful circular dress. Till next time guys, do well to subscribe, like, share my videos as usual. Bye for now. Bye.